Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too.
I was
not
memorable.
Invited.
How'd you like my bathing suit, honey?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage 1 win in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Allen and Green are the wings. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point. Kobe passes to Porzingis.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Dave Yeager gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Doris. What will you guys be looking for overall, defensively from this team, given they're facing such terrific shooters tonight?
It's going to have to be a total team effort, guys. I mean, you have to be ready to provide help defensively literally every moment you're on the floor.
Exactly. When it's a team that shoots it as well as they do, guys, I mean, one-on-one defense isn't enough. Everybody has to be tied together, rotating, helping, and very much aware of where the ball is.
Here's George. After D'Angelo Russell's bucket, Kobe goes in, can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Russell against Conley. Pass to Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Russell. On the wing, George. Pass to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
George, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Green gets to Conley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Randolph, a screen on Bryant. Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Russell. Feeds it to Bryant. Back to Russell. Right side, the pass to Porzingis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. George, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Whiteside, a screen on Green. George, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Russell after the basket by Tony Allen. Porzingis passes to Whiteside. This is to Russell. Stolen by Conley. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. And it's sent back by George. There's the dish to Russell. Pass to Porzingis, and it's Bryant at the elbow. 14 feet away. Rocket 6. And slammed in by Whiteside.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Allen drives in. It's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Some changes for Memphis. Johnson comes in.